Ciao amici! We are so happy that you're traveling with us, and because your trip is right around the corner, we wanted to give you some helpful tips on preparing for your upcoming trip. Let's get started. Okay, first, we want to get money. You need to order euros from the bank. Still have dollars on you when you travel, because when you come back home, or even just while you're still in the airport in the US, it's good to still have some cash on you, but they will not accept dollars, and it's only euros over in Italy. So please take around 400 to 600 euros with you. You can order this a few weeks before departure, even the last month before departure, but you can get it from your local bank. A lot of times you can order right on your bank's website and pick it up in the bank, or sometimes they could even ship it to your house. But it's a good idea to have cash on you. It's up to you how much you actually want to take out. Your journey director will always be able to point out an ATM while you're over there. So don't think that that's it. You won't be able to get any more cash. Probably it's a good idea to stay away from any of these like kiosks that you might see in the airport, or even in the streets on currency exchange. It's always best to just go to an ATM. You'll pay a one-time fee, 5, 10 euros, something like that, but it's a lot more secure and you'll get a better rate, which is what you want anyway. So stay away from those places. Your journey director will be able to point out while you guys are on tour where the ATMs are. He or she will say, guys, does anybody need to get money, do any, exchanges, anything like that? So don't worry. Second, contact your cell phone company if you would like to get a data plan. They have Wi-Fi in Italy, just like in the US, but it's not as readily available as we have here. So if you'd like to continue using your cell phone and being on it and doing the things that you do, just like here, it's best to get a data plan so you just can have that continuity. It is relatively cheap. You have to check with your provider, whether you have Verizon, AT&T, Sprint, etc. And a lot of them will just charge you for usage. So if you use it one day and not the next, then it could work like that. That's how some of them do work, but you have to check with them. Okay? Using WhatsApp is free, and it's a great way to connect with friends and family at home, but also with our staff in Italy. If you have a transfer, the drivers will a lot of times use that. It's very widespread, very widely used in Italy, and it's a good idea to download it. If you need help, you can always contact me and I'll give you a hand with that. But it's a good, reliable, free way to connect with your friends and family at home. Okay? Scan your important documents. Of course, take them with you, but scan them and email them to yourself or close friends and family as a backup. Insurance details, any important documents, copies of your passport, copies of your driver's license, things like that, just to have a backup in case you leave something behind or, need an extra. Let's see, credit cards. Of course, notify your bank that you're going, the dates that you're leaving the US, the date that you're returning, and also notify your credit card companies. You don't want to get flagged over there and have them put a hold on your cards, and then you have to get in touch with them. So let them know before you go the dates that you'll be traveling, where you'll be traveling, so you don't have any mishaps with that. Let's see, in Italy, they take all major credit cards, so don't worry, they'll accept everything that you have that you use over here. Okay, your luggage, you're going to receive luggage tags. You don't have to use them until, you're on the tour, but it's a good idea to already have them on your luggage. And also take a picture of your luggage. God forbid if something happens and it gets lost and you need to make a claim on it, or need to identify it, and sometimes in a panic you think, oh my God, what does my bag look like, which one did I take? This way you can readily say, oh yes, it's black with this stripe, or whatever the case. It's just another layer of protection, to have with you. Okay. Also, a good idea always, take a few days worth of clothes in a carry-on in case your checked bag doesn't make it. That way, at least you have some stuff with you. Also, anything that's essential, any medicines that you take every day, anything of value, you always want to keep in a carry-on versus a checked bag. That way, if it doesn't make it and it's left somewhere, left behind, you don't have it for a few days, you're not, struggling with the things that you really need on a daily basis. Okay. Let's see, review and print out your itinerary that you're going to get from your journey director around 2 weeks before departure. Print that out, have it on you, have any important contacts with you, insurance information, have that on hand and ready. If you're taking a taxi on arrival, you're going to need to have the hotel's information, have their address, so it's readily available and you just eliminate any communication mishaps. So that's good. If you're taking a private transfer that I booked for you, they already know where you're going. It's prepaid. You can, of course, give them a tip. They will appreciate that. €5 is perfect, more than enough. But if you are taking a taxi or an Uber, I would print out the name and the address of the hotel that you're staying so you can just hand that off to them. Okay? Okay, what are we going to bring with us? Of course, all your essentials, all your driver's license, passport, all your travel documentation. You will need a passport for every hotel that you check into. They'll need that. So of course have that readily available. Anything that you plug in at home will need an adapter. You don't need a converter, you just need an adapter. So they will always have a hair dryer at each hotel for you, but anything else that you bring, any phones, iPads, curlers, anything that you plug in is going to need that adapter. So bring enough of those with you. You can get them everywhere. You can get them on Amazon. They're in the grocery stores and TJ, Marshalls, everywhere. So you just want to make sure that it's for Europe, for Italy, and take enough with you. Okay? Health insurance information, any travel insurance, make sure you have the emergency contacts. It is a good idea to make a little card with medications that you take every day. If you have any allergies, what's your blood type, things like that. Just in case of emergency, if you needed to hand that information to somebody and you have it readily available, just in case, one of those things. Okay. And of course don't forget your plane ticket. Plane ticket, your passport, make sure you have all the instructions that we had given you. Please print that all out, your luggage tags, and anything that you forget from home, they will have in Italy. So if you want more shampoo and conditioner, you need Band-Aids, you forgot your toothbrush, any kind of creams and anything like that, sunscreen, bug spray, all that good stuff, they have it all over there. So they have the pharmacy and you can get everything under the sun, just like we have here at home. So worry not. And also, if you are taking a CPAP machine, you will need the distilled water, as you know, and they will have that in the pharmacy as well. So if you need help with that, the journey director, of course, can take you in and, help you with what you're looking for, but they should speak relatively good English there and understand what you need. It's a common thing. But don't forget you need an adapter for the machine also. And that's about it. I'm going to send this to you all by email, but I wanted to just make a quick video to break it all down quickly, and that's it. If you have questions, we're here, and we wish you a fabulous vacation. Buon viaggio.